Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? Hey, my friends, how are you? This is Thunder Rosa. And you guys are watching Tiger Claw Gaming. Stay tuned.
Hey there. I was going to give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right. Let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
I spoke to Becky earlier, and she said that Mutiny should be watching her match very closely tonight.
Well, that's the last thing in the world I'd be asking for, Cole. We've seen what happens when you poke that bear.
Becky is looking to make a statement loud enough for Mutiny to hear.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has targeted everyone in the women's locker room.
Whether it be as a singles or tag team competitor, Jax has dominated and reached the very top.
Indeed, Nia Jax has become an unrelenting, remorseless powerhouse. Well, one thing is you have to answer Becky's amazing in-ring IQ and willingness to do anything to win.
Well, if she can find the right strategy, it'll change her career.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than meeting Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it.
And an elbow drop, too.
Boom! You have got to be kidding me! A deadlift military press? This is unreal power! Slam!
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Point of the elbow, nailed it. It knew what was coming. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Quick kick out from Becky Lynch. Premature to try to end things now.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
She turns that attack away.
Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Elbow drop. Jax with the irresistible offense.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause a change here. Trapping the leg here. Reaching the ropes, and the hold has to be broken.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Big elbow.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. DDT! The Van Goat of WWE daring her opponent to rise to her level.
Nia avoids contact.
Oh, what a clothesline. Clothesline hits its mark. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Are we gonna see a tap?
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Lynch is backing up her words here.
Waistlock. Yeah, and with offense like that, Lynch just proved she's a different caliber.
Catches the kick.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
This arm breaker. Ooh. Boom. That puts her.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Into the cover.
And she kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way.
Another leg drop. Becky showing no restraint.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight. Ooh, well measured. Oh, my!
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And saw what was coming there.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Caught with a clothesline. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Becky's dishing out the last kicking.
Setting it up. Look at this inverted figure four. That's gotta hurt. big forearm.
Quick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spike with a rose plant.
Will that sew this up for Becky? Cover!
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work, and still it wasn't enough.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Oh!
Waistlock.
Immediate cover after the impact. Finally over.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley to belly suplex. It was actually a Becky to belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bayley probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bayley's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bayley. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bayley walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bayley. The real Bayley. My Bayley. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. You were the heart of the Four Horsewomen. The soul of us. Remember, Bayley? Do you? You were the sun we orbited around. The glue that held us together. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff? That's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kairi Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kairi's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
Nope, Kairi's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kairi Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Big leg drop.
Quickly slips behind. Snap German suplex.
Whoa!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark. She's been slowed down yet again.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Vicious knee.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, bang! Face first.
There is nothing but malicious intent when you deal damage out on the apron.
And Sane is continuously on the defensive.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Ooh! Becky Lynch on the move.
Not finished yet.
Whip back into the ring.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee. From behind.
German suplex. Release. Becky Lynch with a great shot. Her endurance is really being tested now.
It's safe to say Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now. Jeez.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Fighting back, however.
Oh, she's got the mist.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Down with the bulldog.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque on the leg. Oh, and a leg breaker.
Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Oh, my God. Boom!
Sane has brought this match to her favor.
Becky's facing adversity here. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Moonsault.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Oh, Sane fell right into that one.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Time now for Becky to get her energy up and claw back into the fight.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
With authority.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow.
Becky Lynch looking for it. There it is. Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Sanders lost any sense of command in this one.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
To disarm her.
Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy. Tap out.
Lands the elbow.
Oh, look at Becky.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I was the heart and soul of the Horsewomen, and that always ate you up inside. You wanted the little girls wearing your costume. You wanted matches like the one I had in Brooklyn. You seethed at everything I built. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tune since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bayley out of whatever poison daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do this. Alone.
The Bayley buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bayley's old entrance, and that's to get Bayley so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bayley of who she used to be.
Mind games aside, now it's time to see who's ready to fight. Wait a minute, that's Bayley dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley!
I don't like mutiny, but I have to admit Bayley might be a better dancer than Becky was.
I don't know about that, but you have to think this is going to get under Becky's skin.
Bayley stole Becky's entrance, and now CM Punk's top lieutenant is looking to steal a victory. The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bayley cast her lot with mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky... Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Ball o'clock. Trying to maneuver out and successfully. Oh, wow, impactfully, too. What now?
Belly stop.
Oh. Becky moves out of the way. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Ooh, right to the leg. Bam! Oh, stomping away.
The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move.
Becky giving her all and managing to land a nice blow there.
That's gotta hurt. Oh, ouch! Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Oh, what a slam! That hurt!
A second leg drop with a twist.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
Bayley looks unprepared for the full force of Becky's fury.
Oh, right into a counter.
Becky Lynch, it got it cinched in. It's in. Disarmer.
Oh, Bayley, is she gonna tap? Is she gonna tap out?
Can the role model hang on? This is an agonizing submission hold.
Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on. Come on, Bayley. Shake my hand. Come on. This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never. Never.
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us, but it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny is damage control now?
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, what do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
You both hit mutiny right where it hurts. We need to press our advantage.
What are you thinking?
The Unity titles. When we won them, it pushed Punk and Mutiny into the spotlight. If you two win them, it gives us all the momentum going into Survivor Series.
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no fun in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
And he won't. Let's go get those titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a four-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.
It's the lone team representing WWE.
The following contest is an intergender tornado match. Introducing first, the team of Becky Lynch and Drew McIntyre.
The odds are definitely stacked against the team representing WWE, but I, for one, am hoping they can pull off the upset here and earn a shot at the Unity titles.
I would be very careful saying anything like that in this arena, but between you and me, my fingers are crossed too.
This tornado tag match is about to kick off.
And their opponents. First, the team of Roxanne Perez and Shawn Spears.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
And their opponents, the team of Shayna Baszler and Charlie Dempsey.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos.
Going for a quick cover. And stops the pin. A little too close to comfort for her. From the top. Down. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Trying to chop her down with a low kick. German suplex. Going for the cover.
Stopping the ref's count just in time. Slam.
Oh, he cuts it off. Hits the drop kick. A side kick. For that effort. The ref didn't expect that type of contact. Oh, man, nothing down win. Oh, she retaliates. Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening. European uppercut.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Back to Gargano. The offense catching up with her now. Straight into the pin. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
Clothesline. She can be set up for a submission here.
Elbow is locked in, and they are just wrenching away. Trying to maneuver out and successful. Oh, wow.
And she's broken up the hold.
strong foot. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here. The referee absorbing the impact. Submission move. Johnny Wrestling doing what he does best, looking to make his opponent. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. Might have felt like he was into the pin. Is that enough? He breaks the pin.
Went for the springboard and miss.
And now with the cover. Pin attempt broken. Then meanwhile, Spears. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? A backbreaker now. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. He gets around the attack. What the heck? You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Side headlock applied. Good. Shoulders down. This could be it. She doesn't even get a count of one. Amazing. Ooh. Becky in full control here. Yeah, Becky Lynch. This is troublesome for Dempsey. Cover, cover, cover. Sharp clothesline. And she's making her way to the top rope here. Catch it. Uh-oh. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Ooh, stinging kick. Suplex. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Oh, a sidewalk slam.
Check out this power. Rowdy Buster. Transition. Things are looking a little rocky for her. A familiar sight from Dempsey. McIntyre. McCover. Like the match. That's gotta be it. And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of Becky Lynch and Drew McIntyre.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles. They defied the odds and CM Punk's plans, Cole. He was hoping to wear these two down. Now he's got to put those Unity titles on the line.
It's